So what are actively managed funds? You might be hearing that term a lot nowadays because they're basically taking over the market. But before you can get into what that means, I think it's also important to understand what a passively managed fund is. As a quick example, this is our Market Madness post from a few weeks ago where we showed the difference in the number of actively managed funds in the United States, which came in at 1764, and passively managed funds at 2121, and this gap is closing. This data is from Morningstar as of November 2024. So every fund on the market, passive or active, operates under a certain set of rules and a certain set of protocols that the fund manager must follow. Passively managed funds, it's easy. You have your rules set in stone and then that's it. Fund follows those rules. You're really not reacting to market forces or making any significant changes on a regular basis. Actively managed funds, however, operate by a set of rules, but then they have the benefit of being actively managed, in which the fund manager can assess and reassess the fund at regular intervals throughout a year and make changes to the fund. Changes meaning they can remove companies, they can add companies, they can change the concentration of the companies in the fund, with the ultimate goal being to maximize returns. That's the whole point of this. Langar's HealthTech fund is actively managed, and we operate under a strict set of guidelines of who's allowed in the fund. And then once a quarter, we re-review those companies to say, are these companies meeting our standards? And we also look at the market and say, what's going on in the market? Are there policy changes? How are the tariffs going to affect our companies? How are GLP-1 drugs going to affect our companies? And do we need to make any changes to the fund in order to preemptively react to those market forces so that we can make sure that our fund is still going to do well? So that's the benefit of active management. You have the ability to react and make changes more in real time than you can with passive funds. If you want more information like this, like and follow Langar Holdings, and let me know in the comments what you think and what other topics you'd like to hear about.